Hello everyone, Crowbeak here. Welcome back to another episode of my Final Fantasy Let's Play. I have made myself a liar. I was gonna go back to the temples that I missed to get destruction spears so that I could go get Anima. But I tried to do that, and there are some Yevon people on the stairs in front of the Kilika Temple, and they will not let me pass because I am anti-Yevon. So we're gonna advance the story instead. It'll be good times. Pretty sure High Bridge is the place I'm supposed to go, because I'm pretty sure High Bridge is the place where the wedding was held. So let's go. Called it. Question is, which way do I go, George?
Infidel!
Man, don't these
See,
guys
now we're
ever
getting
give
called
up?
religious
You
names.
regret showing your face here? We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so guys...
If they want to fight, let's give them one.
It's cool, we'll just kick your asses.
Stop!
Shalinda!
Captain?
I forgot she comes back.
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's
Oh?
no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Albed.
Oh, good girl.
What? Maester Micah himself told me.
Then, what are we to do?
Stand down! As she says.
That's clever.
What was that about evil Albed?
It was an excuse.
Truly, I do not understand it myself.
Oh wait, she's
Yevon
not making
seems
stuff
to be
up.
in a state of confusion. Why, yesterday, they called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard.
Short on believers?
Yes, the chaos in the temples is worse than I'd imagined. It's horrible. And all the priests do is blame each other. I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right?
You go, girl.
Lady Yuna, I must tell you, your courage has been a great inspiration to me.
Yeah, that's great, but we came here to see Maester Micah. Is he here?
Yes, I shall arrange an audience.
Thanks.
Please wait in the courtroom. Hey! Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Albed lying and stuff?
Simple. Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Oh... Okay.
Just what does he think he can
Good
get
enough
away
reason.
with?
It's all good.
Time to teach him some manners.
Yes, let's.
Yuna agrees. Oh, good times. I love this game.
Why are you here? You must go and defeat sin quickly.
Hurry up, shoo shoo.
You have obtained the final Aeon from Yunalesca, have you not?
Not so much.
Well, we did meet her.
It's true. It was a meet and defeat. Kind of like a meet and
We
greet,
fought
except
and
one person
defeated her.
dies.
What?
Summoners and guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
This is the thing Orin always wanted.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition.
Profane.
Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done?
Profane the tradition.
You've taken away the only means of calming sin.
Hey, maybe that's not the only way. We think we've got another.
Why?
Calming sin. Oh, that's why they call it the calm.
Preposterous. There
Not because it's
is
a calm
no other
period. I guess
way.
maybe it's a little bit of both.
The Grand Maester running away?
Oh no.
Spira has lost its only hope. Destruction is inevitable.
Interesting that in all the corruption he really
Yevon's
believed in this stuff.
spiral of death will consume us all. I have no desire to watch Spira die.
Oh wait, is he about to dissolve?
It won't die.
Who is this Yu Yevon guy?
Lady Yunalesca also mentioned him.
Wait, Gramps! Who's you, Yevon?
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor. An armor called Zen. Clad in it, Yu Yevon is invincible.
How does this lore get passed
And the
down?
only thing that
How many
could
people
have
know this?
pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
He did dissolve. He was so afraid that he just dissolved himself. Now it's...
Disappear on us, will you? Rotten son
Son
of a
of a
Shoopuf.
Shoopuf. I love it. New insult. You rotten son of a
Where's the
Shoopuf.
Grand Maester?
He sent himself.
He's not here yet. How long must we wait?
Oh, good cover. Orin, you're so
Alright.
classy.
I'll go look for His Grace.
It's you.
Come to my room.
Okay.
Yuna wasn't surprised to see
Who you
him.
talking to?
That's really interesting.
No one.
I must go see the Faith.
I see.
Now, could Orin see Bahamut? That's a really neat question. So Maester Micah let himself dissolve. I wonder how
Hello.
much...
I must thank you for the Aeon.
So what's up?
So, have you found a way to truly defeat sin?
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna take this pause moment to say that... What? I had something in mind that I wanted to say. I can talk. I can words. I can brain. One moment, please. The fact that everyone knows, it's common knowledge in Spira that summoners go on their pilgrimage and they go on their pilgrimage to gain more power / prove power / mentally prepare for taking on sin. And this pilgrimage culminates in going to Xanarkand and gaining the final Aeon. This is common knowledge. But it's not many people are aware of the fact that Yunalesca is unsent. This is kind of at the core of the not knowing that that a lot of the top people are unsent, right? But the fact that Yunalesca is unsent and the one creating the final Aeons for the summoners to use against sin is not common knowledge. How many other summoners have taken Yunalesca on, summoners and their guardians have taken Yunalesca on, not being okay with the final summon thing? Sure, most of them, I'm sure, once they got there and realized what was going on, were like, okay, well, this is the sacrifice that has to be made, let's do it. But I suspect that since Yunalesca was so ready to just kill them, that this is a thing that's happened before, that they're not the first ones who have fought her. It's possible that others were just killed by Yunalesca, not willing to fight her, but she killed them to keep the secret. But the question is, why... I don't know, why exactly would you keep this a secret in the first place? By keeping it a secret, you create a situation where you potentially have summoners and their guardians showing up and trying to kill Yunalesca because they aren't okay with the situation at all. And there is some merit in not telling people for purposes of protecting Yunalesca, but at the same time, I feel like by the time summoners get to Gagazet, you should have someone there being like, by the way, this is a thing. To just sort of keep summoners and their guardians from freaking killing Yunalesca. It's a bit of a hole in how they do things. So, we're gonna say I think so.
we think the Hymn of the Faith might slow sin down.
Perhaps.
You mean it won't work?
A very long time has passed since your father became sin. He may not be able to hear the hymn anymore.
I know it's a long shot, but we gotta try it if there's a chance.
Yes, you must. I'm glad you're doing this. You have a good spirit, truly.
I'm not just a dream, right?
A dream?
It's a long story.
If it works, what'll you do then? You need more than the hymn.
Well...
I can't remember if Yuna follows up on the dream thing or not. I hope she does. I could choose the Hymn of the Faith again. We'll just Hymn of the Faith forever. We'll just have, like, this chorus of people who sing forever and ever and ever and just keep Jekt Sin chilling out, chillaxing. Not
We
so much.
fight you, Yevon.
Yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
He's what makes Sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Yu Yevon was once a summoner long
The face
ago.
looks so cool.
He was peerless.
So he was the greatest summoner of his
Yet
age.
now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
Yeah, that's right. Because we're ending it.
Yes. Even if you defeat Sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new Sin.
Yu Yevon merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
For eternity. Huh?
But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
This is him telling him
Uh-huh.
Yu Yevon
that
lives
he
inside
disappears
Sin.
if Sin is destroyed.
Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yes.
But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
Yeah. You've been dreaming a long time, haven't you?
I'm sorry.
I'm grateful.
About what?
Oh, nothing. Hey, don't make that face. Come on, we're gonna beat Sin. Let's see some cheer, okay?
You're hiding something.
She is not stupid.
I'm not.
Nice try.
Really?
And he
You're a
can't lie to her
bad
again
liar,
there.
You know?
So this is the point where...
I-
oh, gosh.
I'm a...
Pause. Ugh, I don't want to continue right now. This is the point... That scene right there is the point where Titus's personal journey maturing along this whole shenanigans kind of reaches its peak as it is. I can't words, apparently. Titus has come to the point where there's so the faith in Gagazet are dreaming of Xanarkand, and the faith in the temples are kind of connected. They're connected to that somehow, kind of part of that. Once Sin is defeated, all the faith are just going to go to sleep, is kind of what he's done with dreaming. Just no reason to really be active anymore. And when that happens, Titus, since he's part of the dream they have, is going to disappear. And he had already figured this out. And so that conversation between him and Bahamut there, the conversation pieces that they had that were kind of cryptic, was Titus acknowledging that as Bahamut Kid mentioned that to him. Yuna picked up that she was on the fact that she was missing something. But as far as Titus's journey goes, he is matured to the point where he is willing to accept the fact that he will simply cease to exist, which is awesome, and go ahead with it because it's the right thing to do. However, that scene is also it's really important in the journey that is Titus and Yuna's relationship to each other. For Yuna, this is another step along her goal of defeating Sin, and the way of defeating Sin has changed for her. It's no longer go get final Aeon, defeat Sin, die, 10 years later or whatever, someone else has to do it over again. They're now trying to defeat Sin permanently, and they kind of have to do this because they've taken away that way to calm Sin, as they were saying. But in terms of the relationship between Tidus and Yuna, this whole time they've been at low points, cheering each other up, and like they've had all these moments early on. Yuna talked about remaining cheerful even when you're feeling down, and this is a point where he has learned that lesson. He wasn't super cheerful here, but he was definitely now that he's decided he's going to go through with this, even though it means his end. Not just in a death sense, but kind of in a death sense, but not really. Either way, his end is coming, whether they win or not. If they don't win, then he dies. If they do win, then he ceases to exist. He has accepted that and is moving forward in much the same way that Yuna has from the beginning accepted the idea of her own doom and moved forward anyway, keeping a good face on. And since she's the one who kind of taught him that was necessary, she's picking up on the fact that that's what he's doing. And he tried to cover it up, but at the end there, he couldn't, when she's like, really? He couldn't answer with, yeah, really, because he just couldn't do it. So that scene echoes a lot of things that have happened between them. And it's not as impactful or as heavily loaded as some of the earlier scenes because the time for foreshadowing is past. But it's still a really important part of things.
Afraid the Grand Maester is nowhere to be found.
Nor will he
okay,
ever
we were
be
just
again.
leaving.
Oh,
We don't need to talk to him that badly.
Hey! Maybe you could help us with the hymn.
Hey, good idea!
It's like, we need you to tell as many people as you can.
What should I tell them?
A ship in
Sing!
the sky will sing the hymn of the faith. When they hear it, we need everyone to sing along.
Everyone in Spira.
I'm not sure I understand.
You don't have to. Just tell everyone.
A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith? So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
If they do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
For good.
Yes.
Forever.
That's wonderful. You can count on me.
Wait,
I shall
why
tell
is she
all of
in here?
Spira.
I just realized we're just outside the Chamber of the Faith. She's not a summoner and she's not a guardian. Why is she here? I shake my fist. Alright. I am going to end this episode here. And when I come back, we will continue along the path. Actually, I might try... I don't know. I might try for Anima if I feel like... if I think I can get away with it. I'm not sure where the point is that I'll be able to actually do that. Well, there will be another episode. We'll be back. Talk to you later.